Alrighty, two summons starting up here. I don't know what Seraphy was seeded, but I would imagine it was not 4 or higher. Yeah, this must pull them up. That's I would imagine the win against Focus earlier in bracket actually. Yeah, would definitely help her get a lose semis a little easier. So it's up to her. So the run back here. One thing I know about Seraphy is that her mash is very, very bad. But she has some. She's like has some very confident moves, which I've always respected. Like her just run up grabs are always very effective, just because of how like she conditions people to stay on one side of the stage and shield. So something as simple as a run up grab always seems to be really effective for her. She gets the frame trap there as well with the short hop up air, or fair was it? Okay, gets a spike hit of fair, but Focus DI's in, so unable to get a follow up. Very nice parry F tilt. I love to see people pairing Robner. Super important part of the matchup. Oh my god, dude, she almost got the perfect angle.
When exerting yourself, remember to keep
That's
breathing.
so cool, yeah. Wii Fit Trainer can send that ball like everywhere, just with whatever moves they throw. Like we saw the up smash sending it back and up there. Focus is gonna do some stalling on ledge just to not get hit on the regrab. Oh, I almost killed her. So I don't actually know if her Sun Salutation makes her projectile stronger or not. It seems like it does. That looks a little bit too strong.
Salute the sun.
But I'm not 100% sure. Let's go, Carl! Ooh, the falling up air. He's trying to hit him with the 8-bit, man. She's just dead. Okay. Yeah. Sorry fam, your mash is not good enough. Not the trades you want to be taking when you're down to your last stock. Wait, what is he stalling at? Oh, she has Sun Salutation. Okay. Understandable. I would want to stall that out as well. That move's kind of BS. Got him up to 101 here. An F tilt on the ledge with Sun Salutation will take it, along with anything else. Well-timed dash attack there. Kind of the only way to alleviate that pressure, I would imagine. See what you can do with the mash. Up there. Okay. So you did get the prediction right on the air dodge, but slightly off on the. Yeah, that's kind of the Seraphy wolf and ledge in the spot dodge. I wish I could commentate with you, bro. That'd be hype. Yo, I'll put my phone up to the fucking flipping second mic. That'd be so funny. He'd be like 15 seconds behind though, so I don't know.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, the male counter pick, you gotta respect it. You get the regrab here, up throw, down tilt on the platform, yeah. You're gonna get another regrab because of the trip. I love it when you take more percent because of RNG. I feel like male Wii Fit is worse. His like soccer ball hit animation or voice clip is so much louder. Like I can never tell when female Wii Fit is hitting side B. She's like, ah. But this guy goes, oh. Alright. Still trading projectiles even while one is off stage. The shenanigans. She almost gets the angle. Alright, spot dodge up tilt. That is the Wii Fit. That's like how Seraphy gets most of her stocks. It's kind of funny. Oh my god, those two up tilts are like 40. She's gonna get the Sun Salutation. That's probably worthwhile trade. However, not worthwhile trade if you lose your stock. Oof. Yeah, it's exactly how you want to start up a stock with Wii Fit. Landing Nair. The follow-ups you can get out of that are crazy. Like Nair 1 to up smash or up air, back air, higher percents. Yeah, just the fact that Seraphy showed that she can parry Rob Nair, it just makes disadvantage for Focus a lot harder. Just because he has to respect her on the ground so much more. Some super solid gameplay from Seraphy. Gonna get him all the way up to 90% here with that up throw up air. Yeah, she's also got some potent two-framing moves. Like I would imagine down smash is very good, and of course down tilt. Oh, it could be death. You gotta love how positive Wii Fit Trainer is. See, if we all just had that attitude, you know, we'd all be top players. Okay, yeah, this is a decent stage for both characters, I would imagine. I know Focus heavily prefers this stage. I love my fans. Slightly out of the percent range for up throw follow-ups. It's so wacky, man. Just like so many random hitboxes. Back hit F throw. Back hit jab is hilarious as well. It's like super fast and it sets up perfect tech chase. Yeah, man, soccer ball is so good. I always feel like it beats hitboxes, whereas like other projectiles just wouldn't. However, the neutral B from Rob is also great against Wii Fit. Seems like just because like if he calls her out starting up a projectile, it seems to just beat them for the most part. Parry F though for solid 11. Yeah. Okay. Pretty good range on the sweet first hitbox of that up smash. Yeah, that damage can just creep up on you when you're playing against Wii Fit. Found himself a 60. Mostly just projectiles, really. Complete the jab, and he's just going to shield grab it on reaction. Trying to get some up tilt pressure while she's on the platform. But we're not going to turn out too well for Seraphy. jump out of shield, but a nice more-time air dodge. It's so hard to commentate this. There's so many things flying around with the gyros and the soccer balls. Oh, that was really good, actually. Yeah, just kind of feinted the down B charge.
Was a great
And
workout.
yeah, pretty much as soon as you see a weak fake going for that, you want to interrupt it because as soon as they have that, you're like next to dead. But he recognized that and just baited it, hit him with the up smash. Or like I guess cancel it with shield and up smash that shield.
Stop the battle. Rob. We've been trained.
This is, yeah, both of her past wins in this set have looked really good, pretty convincing, honestly. So definitely within her grasp. Oh yeah, that's fine.
Oh my god, is that Connor in the chat?
It is. That's my boy.
Oh, Seraphy's still
Yeah,
winning?
up 2-0.
This is crazy.
Yeah, no, both of her game wins in this set have been really convincing, or quite convincing, I want to say. Like, high percent 2 stock, last game was low percent, or like mid percent 2 stock. And this
I wonder why that is.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like the damage output has just really not looked very comparable, honestly.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy because we saw earlier that she actually was able to take down Focus in winner's side, and now we're in loser semis, and honestly it could go the same way, but at least it's a best of 5 for both these players. They have a little bit more time to figure each other out, but again, looks like she has quite a solid lead right now.
Yeah, for sure. This is looking pretty scary, and she's even got the Sun Salutation, so a combo starter would lead to a lot for sure.
Yeah. I wonder what would you want to see from Focus a little bit here, because you said it was pretty convincing after the last few games, and it's looking slightly convincing now. So
yeah, I don't know. I do feel like he has been a little bit greedy when she's been off stage. Just hasn't been looking for any consistent setups, more so hard reads. However, that was a very good up air. It was honestly pretty dangerous though. You saw the down air starting to come out, and that would have been his stock, I want to believe.
He had to pray that those arms were going to be enough to reach him before that downer came out. Because
Yeah.
even at 36, I think that could have been enough to somewhat seal his fate.
I
If she
think
was
so.
risky, she could have done 2.
Yeah, with the Sun Salutation, or no,
Deep breathing.
deep breathing. I always call it Sun Salutation.
Yeah. Big dash attack here. And then she's going to get a forward throw to certain that stage control. And it's finding it a little bit difficult to come back to stage. But of course, Rob does have Nair. It's a huge hitbox. Makes it a little bit easier for Rob to kind of get back from situations like this.
So she's gonna get the deep breathing, but not gonna help her in landing too much.
No, and
Like
that's a good
61.
thing because it's wasting time. And wasting time means that deep breathing doesn't last forever, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I think it's roughly 14 seconds or something is what I heard. 14, 13 seconds. It's about like cloud limit. And then there's Arsene. Good, there we go. We got a Nair there to trying to start something. Up tilt,
The wrong
up
DI,
air,
yeah.
and that's going to actually reverse the situation, put a little bit of lead on Focus, but he's still at 121. Again, deep breathing normals are enough to kind of do it all. Hey, Rob's air stall game is insane. Tell me about it, man. He's really good at making these overpowered states that a lot of characters can possess become not rendered useless per se, but like not as good. You
Yeah,
know?
definitely. I saw it against you off stream as well with when you had limit. Looks pretty annoying.
Oh, yeah. My secondary Joker doesn't help. I'm sure you've
yeah.
experienced it. He'll do it to you too, I'm sure.
Yeah, it happens. I just go bail.
Yeah. Ooh,
However,
nice.
sour spot down here. If you can call that sour spot. Looks
Yeah.
pretty damn strong.
That's interesting that the gyro actually sort of nullifies the sun salutation. I quite like that.
Yeah, when I see the interactions between these two characters' projectiles, it always seems like Rob should come out on top, but it seems like Weefit just has quicker access to all of them.
Goodness, those spot dodges are saving Seraphy when like she needs it most. So
Unfortunately, unshields on the last upper hit.
yeah. Oh, good laser too. That's gonna knock her quite far off stage too, considering she's at such a high percent.
It's gonna mix up the timing very nicely.
Oh, this is gonna sting a little
that's a
bit.
little scary.
Oh my goodness, good stuff from Focus to make sure he didn't get in range of that downer.
Yeah, the best thing you can do in that situation is just get the hell out of there. I think she's living here, yeah.
Sounds like an amazing day you had there, Connor. Amazing day, especially particularly the last part. Sounds like something you would do. No shame there, actually. Congratulations on that one.
Wow.
Whoa!
That was kind of lame, honestly. That sucks.
I hope that doesn't cost him, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, by side, that's just like kind of like
Not
really,
how you wanna see
really
it,
funny.
Psycho.
Like,
Oh,
oh goodness! This is a scary
And she's
situation
just gonna
here.
get that dash grab, very confident.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
hey, you hate to see it. You hate to see it because you know
Yeah.
what? I've seen that ending between Focus and Captain L when they're at the top there, and then he's just like, haha, nair.
Nair, yeah, and it's so hard to DI that properly. You just like, you're trying so hard to catch his landing, and your dash gets caught with that Nair hitbox, and it's all over.
Yeah, he tells me always it's, we call that privilege. That's what he likes to say. That's the top tier privilege there. Well, I wouldn't, maybe Rob's not necessarily a top tier, but he's definitely a very strong character.
Absolutely.
That's what he gets.
So yeah, you definitely have to have a lot of discipline to be able to consistently catch Rob's landings.
Yeah.
One of the harder parts of the matchup.
You can't
for
just
sure.
like get stonewalled and smack your face into his nair either.
Exactly.
So it's very, very difficult to get around that.
And so far, Seraphy has done a good job of not taking too much damage on catching these landings.
Hey, Sarek, how you doing? Yeah, so Lilac Cruise is going to be really interesting. It's going to cause some interesting interactions with the gyros and the slopes. And this is kind of like a triplat layout. It's if Battlefield were scrunched. That's what I like to say. That's kind of what it is. So this was Seraphy's counter pick. And hopefully it plays out. But honestly, I think it's kind of stressful because you can now kind of dominate both the top and the bottom lane pretty easily. You can catch jumps. If they try to drop off platforms, you kind of shoot something down there. Yeah.
And
So-
I would imagine the soccer ball would behave differently on the stage just due to all the slants, right? So it's going to be interesting to see how that affects the gameplay.
Oh, very good read on the directional air dodge, which is
Ooh.
going to be stressful because a lot of times people are going to want a directional air dodge into the ground. And sometimes, right? But because of the slopes, you might stay in the air, and that's when it's very easy for your opponent to kind of get a good read. And at 15%, he's kind of unscathed until that nair came out just now. So Seraphy's going to have to overclock her skill right here to make sure she can maybe turn the tides a little bit.
Yeah, she took that one nair hit pretty far, got him up to 57, and that was without Sun Citation, or
deep breathing, yeah. Oh, goodness,
Wow,
that was a weird
okay.
collision because I think the gyro hit the ball that hit her, right? I think that's what occurred. I think that's what I just saw.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. I couldn't see any other reason why she would die there. Oh, it's coming.
Oh, that's pretty cheeky. I quite like that. In fact, fun fact, Seraphy was on Yeet Smash for like cool projectile play.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was something she did to Vortigon with the soccer ball. So I wouldn't put it past her to maybe hit him out of the sky there a little bit, because that's really important. Because I think in the matchup, you actually just want to be patient and wait for Focus to come down. But if you can hit him out of the air, why not, right?
Yeah, it definitely depends on the character and how high they can jump, but definitely vibes. Deep breathing is coming back online. However, we are seeing some very good patient gameplay from Focus.
Yep, he's going from one side of the stage to another. It looks like he's dropping stage control, but in fact, he's stronger when he's at the ledge. In fact, that's something Wii Fit does too. I guess she's not opting to do it, but that side B twist is going to do a really good job of eliminating her second stock, and that's going to be kind of stressful here because this is the situation that I saw Hayden do with you, is you get really antsy and try to get a kill. Even if she took this stock, she's going to really, really want to push it and try to get into an advantageous position.
Yeah, you've got to take it slow against these projectile characters, the Joker included. Because that damage racks up, man.
Down tilt, up throw into some nice forward airs. Add up the damage bit by bit. Good air dodge. And we're going to see a little bit of reversal here from Seraphy, putting on a little bit of damage, but not a huge significant amount. And honestly, that up air is going to send her kind of scarily kind of high, but oh goodness, she was able to slip out of that up air, which is really important for her.
Yeah, just Focus's tracking on Seraphy's movement has been super clean this last stock.
Yeah.
She, whenever she was shielding on a platform, he just got the both reads both times. One with a tomahawk up tilt and just caught her jumping out of shield with forward air. And just after that.
Yeah, I definitely feel like Focus powers up a lot in a best of 5 scenario where he gets to really adapt to what you do. Oh, good air dodge again to dodge the laser, but she definitely wants to stay either on stage or stand to the ledge herself and kind of do what Wii Fit does best. But 133, I think that's too risky. So,
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah, that strat works really well early on, but as time passes, it's a little bit scary. Oh, again, that's so cool, but it's not going to go high enough.
He's looking for another cheeky angle there, but Focus interrupted that whole sequence.
We can kind of play it this game. He has the momentum here. He's got the tempo. He can do whatever the heck he wants. Because she's at 152, like,
Yeah.
whatever. There we go. That down air is nice. Now, we've seen comebacks before. Miracles can happen. But, again,
I want to say that Seraphy would just be dead to a grab here because maybe certain other players could mash out, but her mash is not, especially.
and hell, like, a mash at 170 at this point
Yeah,
is a bit much. But that forward air, definitely going to take it. And that's, ooh. Focus is going to move on into fighting, what is it? Is he still fighting Tickle?